was working it. She was jerking it. And when I shot my gun, say what? She was smirking it. Now this bitch was smirking so.
Pause. We got Tommy Sotomayor in the building, and that is him because he's showing his face. So I have to pay, you know what I mean? I have to let him in. I have to. There go Tommy Sotomayor on the panel. What's up, bro? You ain't my bro, but what's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on? I'm not your bro. Why you so mean to me, bro?
No, because you called me bro when you was in Indianapolis. So let's not start off right there, right? You called into my show, right? So go ahead. What you calling in for? Because you called me bro when you came to Indianapolis, so I called you bro back. It's just, yeah, man. That's what you do. Yeah, man. Don't be doing that, my nigga. This ain't a show you gonna make me, my nigga. Get that man, my nigga. Let's go, man.
It was breaking up for a minute. I couldn't.
Say that again.
Is it maybe it's my end? I said it was breaking up for a minute. I couldn't hear. I know you were saying something, but I couldn't hear it.
Oh, I called you bro, and you said I'm not your bro. I said.
Bro, I'm not your bro. You said I'm not your bro.
You said you couldn't hear me, and I was just explaining what I was saying, and then you interrupt me and reiterated what I was saying. That doesn't make sense.
No. I was saying you said no. I was trying. That's why mine might have been breaking up because I was like, you said, "What's up, bro?" Then you said, "Never mind, I'm not your bro." And then I was like, "It's all right if you call me bro."
No. You called me bro, and then I called you all type of bitches, but that's a whole other conversation. But maybe that's not what that's about. But what you here for? There ain't gonna be no tears tonight, my nigga. I know you recording me because I see you.
I'm not even live.
Hold up, Tommy. You can't interrupt me on my own show. You don't allow people to interrupt you on yours. Now you called into mine. I stopped the song, which had nothing to do with you. We talked about you like hours ago. And now you come, but maybe you coming for a good reason, and we're gonna squash some shit, and we're gonna, deaden this shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm gonna tell you something right now because I know you streaming me. There will be no tears.
I promise you, I'm not.
All right, go ahead. You got the money.
Maybe you can wish him a happy birthday first.
Muslim, it's not your turn. Chill out, my nigga.
Okay.
Go ahead. Fuck out of here.
No, I'm not streaming it.
I don't care if you are. It doesn't matter to me, bruh. Or sir.
Just either way, we know what it means.
Well, let's go ahead and speak, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, first off, happy birthday.
Thank you. You know what? Man, I lived another year, man. That's all I can say about it, man. And it's hard for a black man, regardless of what your complexion is. So to reach 43, goddamn it, I may die as soon as I get off this live. A motherfucker may ride past my girl, but I made it to 43, so I'm good.
Let me ask you a question when it's talking about age, because I was talking to a woman the other day about it,
wow,
and I read something what Prince said, and let me see if you believe it has any validity. Prince said that the woman asked him what was the key to him looking so young. He said him and as being a
hold up, Tommy. I didn't hear what Prince. Hold up. A woman said what about? For some reason, you was breaking up when you was saying what you were saying. Shit. But what did the woman say?
I don't know why it's making me break up, but Prince was having an interview, the singer Prince, and he was having an interview.
What are you talking about?
And the woman asked him, how does he look so young? And I want to ask you if you think it's any validity to this or maybe some truth in it. Because I've been thinking about it a lot for the last couple of months after I saw it. She asked him, why does he look so young? And he said, because he's a Jehovah's Witness, he stopped counting his birthdays. And he said because time is a social construct. And once you give into that social construct, it shows on your body, it shows on your life. And he said, so he stopped. That's why he looks young, because he doesn't count the time. Do you think there's any validity to that, or you think he's full of shit?
You know what? I can't even say but you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something, Tommy. Y'all the big.
Got you too, did it?
Hold up. You asked me a question, right? But
I was just saying, it got you thinking on it.
Hold up, I gotta go here because I didn't expect you to even throw a question at me like that. I thought you come in here with some bullshit, but you didn't. Yeah, I don't know where you're going with it, but you know what? I never heard that for one. Number two, I can't no, this being honest, I can't say if I think there's any validity to what he said or not. For its age wise, and if you don't think about it, are you saying that like or as far as what you're saying that the woman said or what they addressing for as Prince, that if you stop thinking about your age, that you tend to be able to control what you look like? Is that pretty much where we're going?
Yeah, he was saying like,
You look
yeah, he was saying that his idea was if you fall into the I'm 43, I'm 44, I'm 45, if you keep counting, then your mind is going to then reflect that.
oh, okay.
And your mind, you remember what soul man thinketh, so is he.
So your question to me is, do I think there's any validity to that?
Yes. You think about it. You remember, I'm not trying to be funny, but remember,
I don't think you're trying to be funny with your.
No, let me elaborate. You remember there was a time in which you used to make fun of I had gray, and it seemed
hold on, Tommy. I got more gray than you, my nigga.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like right after you used to do it, you turned gray because you was like, nigga, you older than me.
That's a lie.
But you got a bunch of gray.
Hold up, Tommy. That's a lie. I've been gray before I met you. I wasn't as gray as I am now, though. I may have made myself extra gray, but I was already going grays before, bro. So that's not true. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, like, because you if you think about it, I remember the first time I started thinking of grays, or when they say, you know, that old adage, they say, well, once you pull your first gray, you get a bunch of them.
Man, I'll be pulling the shit out of my shit, and maybe that's.
But I don't think that's it. I think that our mind is telling us that they're there. I think our mind is saying the grays are there, so we start to fall into it.
No, but have you? No, let me ask you this question because you said something that, goddamn it, is what I have done before, and I stopped doing. Have you ever pulled a gray out your hair when you first seen it? Your face, your hair, it don't matter. I just say shit about your hairline because you know we all beefing with each other, man. It's back.
I'm not talking about that. I was just saying, like, it happened.
You're talking about that. Stop. I'm having a civil conversation with you. This ain't about no beef between you and me. You can
have a dialogue. Like when you say something, I don't say, oh, let me finish. Like we're talking.
We having a conversation, and this is like funny to me that you come in with a conversation that doesn't have it. Every time you called into my show, you called in and tried to disrespect and this and that. You didn't come in trying to disrespect right now. So I'm trying to. Why are you looking like that, my dude?
No, I was saying I don't come to disrespect you.
No, because I'm flabbergasted at how you came in. So it's like, okay, I want to have a conversation with you. It doesn't have to do with any of our beef. But have you not had grays come in when you first seen them and pulled them out? I did, my dumb ass. And you know what my uncle told me? He said, if you keep pulling grays, if you pull one, it's going to be 2, 3 come back after it. I didn't pay attention. Now I'm looking at myself. I'm like, God damn, your whole beard damn near gray.
It's one of those things. It's almost like I remember making fun of my homeboy. I was like, man, you can't be crying over these hoes. and then my girl left me. I was like,
crying like a motherfucker. I mean, you was crying like a motherfucker with that bitch. Like.
I said, well, why did I give him that advice? And it's almost like the world will always bring back around to you. Because I remember when 40-year-old niggas was old. Now I'm 40.
Now you old in a bitch like me.
Right. So it's crazy when you think of it. Like a lot of life comes back around. That's all I was trying to say. Like a lot of what we think. Like when I was telling Kong was trying to go off on me about one thing and saying that people should do.
Stop you, Tommy.
Then when it done to him.
Hold on. Let me stop you before you proceed. Did you listen to my live? You shitted on Kong. Period. And you didn't intentionally do it. I like the way you did that.
Well, you got to understand, when I do stuff, I don't mean, even when I'm talking to you or anybody else, I would still rather get to a fact. It doesn't matter how I feel about the person.
Right.
Let's just get to a fact and the truth. That's why I can always, people who I have a problem with, once they stop having a problem, I stop having a problem no matter what they did.
Because that's not true, Tommy. You didn't do that to me. But at the end of the day.
No. Once you stop having a problem, I don't have a problem.
You kept having a problem.
Like earlier, you kept making little slick disses when you said, I'm not gay. Like,
right?
Like, how would you do that?
You talking about today?
Gay about me?
Hold up. You talking about today?
Yes, you literally did.
I done it on purpose, nigga. I done it. You know me. I done it on Bernie.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't say that and then say one you don't have a beef. You don't have a beef. You keep bringing it up.
I'm just saying, my nigga, I agree with you with Kong shit. You handled yourself very well on Kong's show because you were, regardless of if you and I disagree with how you and I's beef came about, the way you address Kong King, that's a bitch ass nigga that's coming in this mix trying to get shine off my name and your name. You way bigger than me. I will never be as big as you. That's a fact. Everybody know it. And I'm not even trying to be that. Only thing
You must know my OnlyFans.
huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you talking about?
Nah, see, there you go, Slick this. You said
No, you said I was way bigger than you.
I forgot you a comedian, my bad.
I didn't know. You said I was way bigger than you, and I was like, oh, he been to my OnlyFans.
I ain't a fan of yours anyway, period, cuz. But it is what it is. I'm gonna let that
You
roll.
got to admit that's a good joke, though, was it not?
That was. I got it. Yeah, it was.
See?
Hold up. This is what make it a bad joke is because I agree with you and I caught what you was doing.
Yeah, that's why I made it right there.
Well, hold up. I'm not saying it wasn't a good joke because it was. I just caught your joke before you fully got it out. Now give me that props, nigga.
Yeah. But you always supposed to catch him. That's the funny thing. I hate when I make a joke and
Right.
people
And I think this is the
I just wasted my joke.
it's like when I came at you, right? And I got a problem with you, right? But my problem with you didn't
But
initiate.
it's the best time to discuss it. We've been very friendly. So go ahead. You can ask me anything, bro.
I didn't beat your ass when you came to Indianapolis. I bitched up, Littlefoot's nigga, and all that other shit.
But we shouldn't have fought. Wait a minute. Think about it. You
No,
made it.
we never done that, man. But we shouldn't.
Wait. Please, you've made it to 43 today. Hopefully, I'll make it to 45 in December.
Oh, hold on. I don't believe you. Because look, when you just said that, I'm looking at you and you looked up in the air like, yeah, how old am I? You done lied about your age so much, probably.
I've never lied about my age.
No, I did that before in real life, and I damn near forgot how old I was. It's a joke.
No, I was lying about my age. I was honestly doing the whole.
No, it's a joke. Sometimes the older we get, we forget how old we are because, you know what I mean?
Well, because you ever notice the older you get, also the years go by faster. This year went by fast.
That's true. Not this year. All of the years.
Yeah, when I was in my
Once
teens,
you reach 21, the years go fast, and it goes so fast, you forget that you used to be 21 20 plus years ago.
I don't even know if it's 21. I think it's about like our late 20s because we don't want to leave 20. So we stop really want to
I
count.
ain't gonna leave 21, but anyway.
Like, you know, most of us, like, we still okay with saying 25. We mid-20s, and matter 25 is usually the perfect age.
Right.
Because you still can sleep with people in their 20s, but you're not too young to where somebody in their 30s
And you're
will
not
say.
old. Yeah.
So you're in a perfect spot. But once you get to be like 29, because I remember 29. When I was 29, I would tell a girl it was 20. I'd be like, when I holler at you, she would say I was too old. And I didn't understand that. So I'm reaching 30. And then once I hit 30, I was like, oh, man. So you don't want to count any more of them years because it doesn't sound right anymore. But the years come by real fast. I remember when I started doing when I started doing this, I was 33 years old. So I'm 12 years.
What did you start out at being it wasn't YouTube? Because
radio.
let me say this, Sammy, right? And I appreciate you calling into my show. It's been a lot done back and forth, and we're not gonna get to who started what, everything else. Everybody know what happened. It's not about the blame, right? It's where we go from here. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't want to talk about none of that. I just did what I did today because I wanted to do it. You jumped in Kong King show. You kept bringing my name up, and you didn't do it. Only thing you said was Littlefoot's, which, is disrespectful.
I didn't bring your name up. I was just saying I didn't. I tried to.
I said my name.
Like everyone.
I was brought into the situation, but it ain't no beef shit. Let's have a simple conversation about what you want to talk about. It ain't about the beef we have with each other. Because at the end of the day, man, get your money, man. I didn't come in to let me say this, man, before we proceed. Right? I just had a problem with you. And we don't have to dialogue too deep into this.
I don't mind you getting look. You got the floor. Seriously, whatever you want to discuss.
It's my show, and I know you live, but you're a comedian. You're a show host.
I'm not live. I swear to God, I am not live.
I don't care if
Ask your audience to go look and see if I'm anywhere live.
I don't care if you are. It's not a problem with me, bro.
I'm just saying, stop saying it. I'm not live.
Okay, you're not live. That's fine. But what I'm telling you is, it's like this, man. Let me say this first because I got thrown off of my original point.
Mm-hmm.
I can't win against you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? What happened, happened. What we went through, we went through. It's like, here's the position, which is originally what I was saying. I just came out. You know, the first video I made against you was, are black women the worst stewards of children, or are you full of it? And I did have your name in the title. That was September 9th of 2015. And I can pull it up on my main channel and prove it. But we're not here for back and forth battle. We're here to see if we can have a civil dialogue or conversation with each other. At the end of the day, I fucked up by coming at you. And I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, it ain't necessarily got nothing to do with you. It got something to do with the people that is able to be hoodwinked and fooled. And I'm not going to say your artists. I'm not going to say mine. I'm not going to say they fools. I'm not, hopefully you don't say mine is fools because I ain't got many followers any fucking way. I'm low on the motherfucking totem pole. But a person of your stature, bro, this is how I look at it, man. You got the ability to do so much more, man. A lot has been done to my family. I'm not even going to sit up here and blame you for it. You know what I said. But you called into my show today, so I'm going to have a conversation with you. You know what is, I know what is. Fuck what everybody else think. A person like you, man, I think you can change the black community. And you got the ability to do it more than anybody else because of your position. And that's where I kind of had a problem with some of the things you were doing, but it wasn't my fight to fight, and that's my mistake. It is what it is. I really don't care. But anyway, we on some other shit, but I want to say that. It's like, I didn't come to go at your money. I end up saying, fuck it. That's what he do. I'm gonna motherfucking take him down because of the, try to get at his money because that's why he doing it. But at the end of the day, you still standing. You still doing what you do. You still, quote unquote, a public figure in the social media realm and wherever else you do your thing, right? This is not no disrespectful shit. It's like, I ain't gonna win no regardless, but I ain't bowing down. I'm just telling you, man, ain't no fight between me and you. We ain't got to say who was right, who was wrong. Everybody that's been watching, been about it, we can have some legitimate conversations with each other on legitimate topics. And I guarantee you that I bring it like nobody else. Where does it stop? But you don't have to address that. You can go back to what you came in to talk about. I just wanted to.
I think that's, I've been trying to say that. You got to remember, I've said that plenty of times before.
No, you didn't.
Say what?
No, you didn't. You may have said it in a different way, and that's what you meant, but you didn't say it like that. I'm a very intelligent person. So
I'm curious.
Go ahead.
Have you noticed, like, when I was, that's why I was trying to say what dialogue is right now. See, I said something and I only got 2 words out and you cut me off.
All right, I'm not gonna cut
you. And then when I tried to jump in, you were telling me, let me finish.
But I'm talking to you, bro.
No, but I'm saying you got to give people the same respect.
I'm cutting you off again, but you're on my show, right? And it's crazy to me. This is the reason that I'm cutting you off. Why are you looking like that? But anyway, that's your thing.
See, every time I call, you do the same thing. I can't see your face, and I surely wouldn't keep doing that to you. Why are you looking that way? You're a grown man. You can look how you want to look.
No, but here's the thing. Here's what I was saying.
I will cut the video camera off so we don't have this problem because I don't get to
have my fucking webcam hooked up to my lab, bro. I don't keep.
No, but I'm saying I would not talk to you that way. Keep on looking in your face and telling you how you should look.
I apologize for interrupting you. I'm just telling you I just reiterated. I'm going to reiterate. When I say certain shit, you look as if I'm lying. That's why I said what I said.
No,
and
it's
not cutting you off, but
you're wanting to talk, but you don't want to listen. You want to be heard.
Okay.
You don't want to hear the other person. I literally have sat here and listened to you.
Okay, I'll tell you what. But when
I tried to say 2 words, you cut me off.
But you said more than 2 words. We can remind.
I literally didn't. See? I said okay. 5. I said the same thing, and you cut me off right there.
I'm being cordial with you. I'm just trying to have a cordial conversation with you. Yes, you are correct that I keep cutting you off. My bad. I have a mistake in doing that. Number one. Number two, the fact of the matter is I never expected you to call into my show today. That's number two. Number three, I'm going to shut the fuck up and let you go back to what your original point was, and we'll build from there. Okay?
Thank you.
My bad. My bad.
Thank you. I was just saying that has always been my point from the beginning with everyone. Whatever it is you did or said, whatever it is a person has done, we all grow. And at a certain amount of time, there's weight. And I think I remember you saying something about it when I said it, because you said, well, I'm not here for money. I said, there's enough money here for everyone. So no one should be trying to take food or anything out of someone else's mouth. And I don't care if I make money on YouTube, jumping up and down, doing jumping jacks. It's not someone else's job to say they make money in the real world, as if YouTube ain't the real world, if it's real money. So leave everybody's money alone, leave everybody's family alone. And then whatever arguments y'all have about what y'all see on YouTube, have the argument as adults.
Right. You're right on that. Can I respond to it? I mean, do you mind if I?
Go ahead.
What you said was right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the problem of what you said. Now, you okay with me interrupting you right now, correct? Or do you want to continue?
That dialogue. Anything that I say that you want to talk about, I don't mind. That's why, if you know,
that's why I was interrupting you before, trying to have a civil dialogue. But everything you said up until the point of YouTube is not real life, right? It's bullshit, because you was going after women that did not do anything to you, and you were affecting their real life. Now, here's the problem that
I said it's all real life. That's what I said.
Okay. Now say that again. Say it. Maybe I misunderstood what you said.
I said all of it. You can't separate it and say, oh, off YouTube is real life, on YouTube ain't real life, when it's involving real people. So it's all real life.
Well, why is everybody on now I'm lost, because I thought you said something else, but maybe I was wrong. The point of the matter is why is these people taking it to real life, right? Like the guy Super Jim, right? You actually promoted this guy. I got the downloads of you actually having conversations with. You know what? I don't even want to do that, because it's gonna turn left. So we ain't talk about him. Let me back up, because we, trying to start anew, right? Because we're gonna see what it is. Go ahead and finish talking. I'm gonna leave it at that, because what I was going to say, I know it's gonna turn left. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
People who are going to try to take somebody's real life over this, I figured here's where the age I came from. If somebody has a problem with one thing you did, or if you have a problem with one thing they did, speak on that thing. Right. If you see me slap the shit out of my daughter,
which
that somebody would say, I saw a video, this nigga slapped the shit out of his daughter, that's some fucked up shit. It doesn't then make sense that my response to you saying, I saw you slap your daughter, is for me to turn around and say, here's your address. Here's where you work. That doesn't make sense.
I didn't do that to you, Tom.
No, I didn't. This is called an example. That's when you said.
We having a civil conversation, bro. I'm just saying I didn't do that. I'm making sure.
I'm not saying you did, because I didn't slap my daughter.
I didn't say I did. I'm making sure the people who are listening understands that I didn't say that. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you talk, this is the power that here's my thing, Tommy, and I'm going to let you finish. Please keep your train of thought and stop doing. No, if you would, I would appreciate it if you stop with these other shit. If you can't, it's cool what it is. It is what it is. Here's what I'm saying. Oh, he left. So because he can't get over on me, and I'm trying to be. Let me bring it. Maybe his thing. You back?
Leave.
I thought you left. I thought you just bounced. Or clicked out. But StreamYards be fucking up. So I just said, I was literally saying, I don't know if he left or they kicked him out because it happened to other people prior. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to show your face, man. We know it's you. If you want to show your face, that's fine.
I don't, because it keeps being a part of conversation. That it should not be a part of conversation.
Say that again.
I said I'm stopping because it literally should not be a part of conversation of what I'm doing with my face. I'm an adult.
What is
if I want to scrunch my face down, I can do that.
Tommy, hold up. This is what I'm saying, brother. Right? Check this out. I'm trying to be civil with you, have a civil conversation, right? If I'm with a female, let me use an analogy with you, right? Or give an example. If I'm with the female and I tell her I love her, and when I tell her I love her, she makes this frowny face, I'm going to naturally insinuate that she don't believe I love her. Now, that's a fucked up analogy to give to a man that I'm having a conversation with, but I'm giving you an analogy as to why I look at your facial expressions. So I appreciate the fact that you took your camera off. Everybody knows your voice. Everybody knows what your face looks like. So you don't have to show your face. Me, I pay attention to that shit, and I pay attention to the signs and symbols, and that's how I do it. If that's gonna taint us having a civil conversation, then I like how you came back in without your face shown, because you're negatively responding by putting your fingers up to your face or your hands up to your face like I'm lying or I'm something else. I'm telling you how I perceive what's been going on. Do you understand what I'm saying, brother? That's just what it is. And there's no negative look on you or me. It's just, if you feel the need to not show me your facial expressions based on my response, you can do that to your other people that you live streaming to. Just don't show it to me, because I'm going to address it. I'm better at you not showing your face because I know you are who you are. I know you're not a troll. I know you are Tommy Sotomayor. See, I didn't call you by your real name like you call me all these different names. And I will be able to have a better conversation with you without you showing your face, because every time I say something or anybody else says anything, this is what I've seen. Maybe I'm wrong or maybe you disagree. Anytime you talk to people, when you disagree with them, you make this face and you put your hands over your face as if they lie. So therefore, we don't need to see that, bro. So when you call into our show to, talk to us, don't show your face. Show your face when you, damn, I got the hiccups.
Can you just let me speak? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm just telling you.
Everyone says the same thing. You cannot have a conversation with people when you just dominate it and keep repeating stuff to the person who you're trying to talk to.
It's my show, though, Tommy. You dominate your show.
Fine.
But I'm gonna let you talk. How long do you need to talk, sir?
Just need to have a conversation, not filibuster.
No. But I'm not filibustering nothing. I'm just actually. I haven't yelled at you. I haven't called it.
What filibuster mean?
Say that again.
That's not what filibuster mean.
I didn't say that's what filibuster mean. I know what now. Okay, go ahead and talk. I know what filibuster mean. I own more books than you do. So how long do you need to talk, brother?
I just said I don't need time. I just want to speak. That's it. I swear to God.
I ain't raised my voice. You raising your voice.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Go ahead and talk, brother. And when you want me to respond, I'll respond back. Go ahead. I'm going to shut up. Go ahead. I'm going to show you control. I'm going to be Janet Jackson right now. So go ahead and talk, brother, because we actually were starting to have a good conversation. And now you're doing what you're being you. Go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
Yes, Bob, I understand that.
My name is not Bob. But
no. Somebody in your comment section said the same.
I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm talking to you. I don't give a fuck about the chat. Just like people talk.
Let me finish a sentence.
But you're talking about. Go ahead, sir.
It doesn't matter. You keep talking about, and you keep getting to talk about.
But you and I are trying to have a conversation with each other, and you just went to the
You're
chat.
not letting me do it. I say 2 words. Even when you're going to stop talking, you keep talking.
I just said,
I'm not gonna say
okay.
anything. You just said a second ago, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to show you what control is.
And what did you say?
And then you kept talking afterwards.
Let me say this, Tommy. And in response, you said, okay, Bob, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not Bob. I didn't know you was.
And then I was talking to somebody in the comment section.
And I'm fucking bad. I fucked up, but you shouldn't have been looking at the chat because I ain't looking at the chat. I'm talking to you.
Okay, so now I can't make faces when my camera's on. Now I shouldn't have been looking at.
You can make faces, but don't say that I can't respond to the faces you making because I'm thinking it's against me and maybe it's against the people that are typing in the chat because you're watching the chat, man. Maybe that's what it is. I don't fucking know. Go ahead and talk, and when it's my turn to respond, then I'll respond, brother.
Give me 5 minutes and let me speak. 5 minutes uninterrupted, all right?
Hold up. What time is it? I'll give you 10 minutes.
It's
3:06 a.m. You get to 3:30 a.m. I'm gonna give you
3:30. I ain't gonna talk that long.
here, nigga, you know how to talk like me.
I ain't talking that damn long.
You lie like a motherfucker. You talk just as much.
I can do said thing, but I'm not doing that now.
But go ahead, man. Go ahead. Just let me know when I can respond, man. Go ahead, because you taking this a whole nother level, cuz. Go ahead, man.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I say this to, I'm going to speak first to you, Bob. I know it's his show, and as he said, I respect the fact that it's his show.
In the chat and see what he talking about. Go ahead. My fault. Let me mute my mic.
I respect the fact that it's his show, and I'm trying to get people to understand if you're going to have a discussion with another a person, it's understandable that you want to jump in if they said something incorrect or whatnot. And I allow him that right to do so because I don't want to speak a non-fact, a non-truth, or any of that. I want to give him the opportunity as well. I wouldn't talk to anyone and just say stuff. And they're like, that didn't happen. But I say, no, I'm not going to let you talk. So I understand that. But it should work both ways. Neither of us can, in my opinion, and it doesn't matter if it's 2 people or 4 people, which is why a lot of panels don't work, because the people don't want to listen to each other. And that's the part that hurts the conversation. They don't want to listen. They talk over each other. And when a person says, it's my show, I understand it's my show, but I wouldn't allow someone to call into my show and I'm not going to hear what they have to say. Now, if they disrespect me or cuss me out, then of course that'd be a problem. In this situation, I don't think either one of us has disrespected each other. So this would be a good opportunity for each one of us to be able to hear if it's what your issue is with the other person or what you don't like. And that's why I said to him when I jumped on to True, I said, you can ask me whatever you want to. In the context of anything that I do online, I don't mind answering it because here's my thought. If I didn't want people to talk about it, why the fuck did I put it in public? I wish everybody would understand that thought. Why is it that people put shit in public and then get mad that someone speaks about it? So everything I talk about, and I don't have the problem with if I misstated something or if I was just fucking wrong. There's a lot of things that I thought in 2015 that I didn't think in 2017. Facts, information, growing up, growing old, your situation change can make you see things completely different. A person without a home can't understand what it's like to own a home. A person without a wife can't understand what it's not like, or what it's like to have a wife. Or the person without kids cannot understand what it's like to have kids. Once you become either of those things, no matter what it is, your perspective will change. My perspective on being 40 changed when I hit 40 than it was when I was 20 thinking about 40. First off, when I was 20, I thought 40 was so fucking far away. Number 2, I never thought I'd see 40. And number 3, it's just you can't fathom a number like that. It was like I was talking to my daughter and she said, I showed her a picture and she said, that was when I was a little girl. But she was 10. And I said, you're still a little girl. She said, yeah, but that was a long time ago. I can't remember all of that. I said, that wasn't a long time ago. That was just 4 years ago. And then I thought after I said it, I said, Well, wait a minute. How many 4s can I get out of 14? So if I can only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, the 4 4s out of 14, maybe kind of 4. 3 will give you 12, almost 4. So if I can only get 4 out of it, then that would mean 1/4 of her life is every 4 is 4 years. Like this, it's more than 1/4. Like it's crazy. So I understood what she was saying at that point because 4 years of my life, I'm still 40. So it sucks. And 4 years of my life is a 10th or an 11th at that point. It's an 11th of my life. So I was like, wow, that's sucks. Like when you can drop a 20 out of your life and still be 24. I mean, I was dating a girl and she introduced me to her mother. And I was 42 at the time. And her mother was 39. And I said, damn, I'm older than your mom. And it felt weird to hear or to know certain things because your perspective will change how you view a lot of things. So that's all. We don't look at things as perspective, and that's what I was talking about Con King. Con King had no idea what it was like to have an audience. Once he got one, he tried to protect it like I was protecting mine, while he was attacking mine when he didn't have one. Everyone who gets what I got starts acting like me. But before they have it, they act like it doesn't matter. And that's scary because it goes back to perspective. Your perspective will tell you if this makes sense or not. Bob says, what the fuck? This is why I stopped going to his show. It's very predictable. I understand that. Maybe you'll stop driving your car too because it's very predictable when you press the gas and the brake. Who gives a fuck what you think, Bob? That's the dumbest statement I've ever heard. Oh, it's predictable, so I stopped watching it. Then why the fuck are you watching it now? You should have known what I was going to say, bitch. So you can't say something that makes sense to niggas. What y'all want me to do? Come up here and start arguing with True Freeman and cussing him out? That's what you waiting on?
He ain't Beyonce. He ain't unpredictable. This nigga right here on my live stream is actually factually predictable. And if you fall for the okey doke, that's your ass smoking that endo smoke.
Who, Bob or me?
No, them. I ain't talking to. Damn, I'm complimenting. I'm adding to what you said.
No, I know I couldn't tell, but that's when you said this. I was like, oh, which one? Because I was gonna say thank you if you was talking to me.
Ow, that was what I said. Never mind. Go ahead, man.
But anyway, I'm not coming for that. I didn't show up for that, and I know a lot of people are waiting on that. That ain't why I came. But Bob, if you have something to say, I don't mind talking to you. I'm here.
I don't know who Bob is. Bob is not Truth Nation.
Oh, you don't know who he is?
No. So please don't.
Bob is a bitch.
Bob.
I'm pretty sure of it.
Like Tim the Two-Man Taylor, Bob the Who. I don't know a fucking Bob.
Bob is a bitch.
Yeah, I ain't even paying attention to that shit. I'm listening.
I try to look because I try to answer whatever questions. And again, I don't know how you want to do it, but whether it's you or whether it's somebody in the audience, if they come up here and they got something to ask me, I don't mind answering them.
They got something to ask you. My live stream is open. They can call in and talk to you. That chat shit, man. I started out and I fucked up reading the chat, addressing people chat when I come on their show, and that's what fucked me up. So I ain't even paying attention to the chats. First of all, I don't know who Bob is. Bob the Two-Man Taylor, like Tim the Two-Man Taylor. I don't know him. I know Tim the Two-Man Taylor. I don't know Bob who the fuck he is. I don't even. No, I see him now. This is a true show. Hold up, bitch ass nigga, Bob. Let me check you. You ain't never been to my show. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You want to come here now because Tommy here and me and Tommy talking and beefing, and now you want to take my side. Bitch, I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't accept motherfucking niggas who try to swing on my New Jack nuts, my nigga. I've never seen you in my show, bitch. And you actually, it's Tommy, it's True Freeman show. And I ain't sucking Tommy nothing. I don't do that, nigga. But I'm telling you, you've never been to my show. Stop coming here, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
What it is, True Freeman, is a lot of people don't want to see people stop.
What it is?
We're their entertainment. That's why I was trying to tell y'all a long time ago.
Hold up, Tommy. I gotta interrupt you.
Uh-huh.
You said there's a straight fact. We are their entertainment. Now,
Mhm.
here's Kong will prove it. You ever seen Kong have 240 people in the building without my name and your name in the same sentence?
Well, you remember it didn't get to 245, and I called him on it. I said,
And I don't remember nothing about Kong. I made Kong. I'm the one that initially promoted Kong.
well, let me finish then. I said, well, what happened on that show was he didn't have 245. He didn't have 245 until I came there and people saw we were talking. And I told him in his comment section, when I leave and I start my show, everyone's going to leave your show.
But according to everybody else, which I didn't watch this shit, I was doing something else. Now, I'll have to go back and look. I'm not going to say you're lying. I'm not going to say they're lying. But they said to me, here's the thing. Listen to what I'm saying right now, Tommy. I don't know because I never seen none of this shit live. I seen it after the fact. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened in the midst of this shit. Maybe you're the one that brought the people.
I did.
I didn't ask you to gloat on yourself. I'm just telling you, listen to me. Listen to this. I don't know, man. I got to go back to his actual live and I can watch it all the way through and I can see what happened. But what some people told me is that he had 200 people at least in the building off my name. Well, that's not true because originally his title had my name and your name in it. So regardless, you came in the end. It doesn't matter. Whoever, I don't care about.
Just let me tell you what happened when I went there. That's all I was trying to do.
You
Because
can't.
if you say you weren't there, then you can let me tell it. I get that you don't know, so let me tell it.
But I'm giving you time to speak. Let me say what I seen. That's all I'm saying, bro. And I'm not great discounting nothing you saying. That's the whole point. Because I don't know. I wasn't there to see it.
So if you let me tell you, just let me tell you what happened.
Now I'm saying, let me say, okay, I'm gonna allow you to tell me what happened. I'm gonna tell you what I seen after the fact because I wasn't there live, which you may be able to check me on what really happened. Damn, I'm
I was saying, if you just let me think about it. If I was at the club and you weren't, why would I cut you off to tell you about how when I was at the club, what I heard? Let me tell you what happened. I was there.
You asked me a question. Why would I do this? I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna do this with you. You ain't never been upfront and honest with me, and I really don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Here's what I'm saying to you, Tom. I'm telling you what, bro. I'm just telling you what I seen after the fact, and then you can elaborate because you were there in real time. I wasn't.
You started off with me trying to tell you what happened when I was doing it. You cut me off to tell you what you heard after the fact, but you won't let me tell you what preceded it.
I'm simply. What is the problem with me telling you what I seen? And I
will explain because I was telling a story. You cut me off to tell me what you heard after the story.
And I'm still going to allow you to tell me what actually happened. I just want you to continue to hear what I perceived after the fact. What is the problem with that, Tommy?
Because if someone's telling you what happened, it doesn't make sense for you to tell them what you heard after it.
Now you playing the bullshit games, Tommy.
No, I'm not. I was just saying, why wouldn't you let me finish a story I started? I didn't cut you off when you were telling a story.
Why? You know why I wouldn't? I'm going to give you an answer for that. Because I want to tell you what I perceived after the fact. And then when you continue with your story, it will prove it to me or anybody else if I was correct with anything or if I'm wrong about how I perceived the shit to be. That's what it would do. I wasn't there initially when the shit happened live. That's a fact. I caught it after the fact. I'm just going to tell you because I never got to listen to the whole live. It ain't because I didn't have the opportunity because I think it's still up. It's just I ended up keep skimming through and then I got to the point I was like, damn, Tommy caught in the Kong shit. And I start really listening at that point. Actually, I done a live and I agree with you how you were getting that Kong because the only thing you did was call me Lil Futz. But you done that to me in my face. You call me a little nigga, same as Lil Futz, whatever. That's neither here nor But everything else you said about your point was like how you felt, right? True Free Man came at me and went after my money, and you did the same. And Kong lied about it. You feel what I'm saying? I got a live breaking the whole shit down, agreeing with how you went at Kong. True or untrue? But go ahead and finish your point, man. You don't want me to fucking interject. I've let you talk for quite a while, but you can go ahead and finish your point and tell me the story of what actually happened, and then I'll come back again. I guess talk about it. I mean, even though this is my show, I'll let you run it. Oh, maybe he got kicked out. Let me go back to my live. We got multiple boards up, and I'm toggling between. There you go. I guess he got kicked out. Or, you know how StreamYards do this shit. Remove. No, he's still there. Tommy's still there. Go ahead. Okay, Tommy's still there. Nobody else interject right now. What the fuck is going on with the audio? Tommy is still there. I'm still there. Black Thought is still there. And Muslim one-on-one is still.
Am I still here, bro?
Yeah, but hold up.
Okay.
I can hear you. I'm trying to. You look at the board. It's 4 of us on the board, right? It's me, you, Tommy, and motherfucking Black Thought.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay, it's on him. This has nothing to do with y'all. Y'all come in after the fact. Y'all just sit back and listen. I was just trying to make a point, and he keep trying to make it like I'm interrupting him. Yes, it's my show. You do that on your show, but I'm not interrupting you negatively. I'm just saying, hold up. But if I can't do that on my own show, go ahead, Tommy. And if you're not gonna go, I'm gonna pass the wheel to somebody else, because you right here on the panel.
You.
And maybe StreamYards be doing some bitch shit.
Did somebody just come in? Because I just heard 2 beeps.
No, it's 2 people just came in, but that's neither here nor there. You feel
Oh, it's not him?
They gotta wait.
Nah, it's not me.
Tommy not continuing with what he was saying. I was just trying to make a point, man, and it's like
Y'all must can't hear me.
But you
There
keep,
you go. There you go. You hear him, True?
oh
Tell me.
no, you hear him?
He
I
just
hear
spoke.
him.
Hold up, say it again. Go ahead, Tommy.
I said y'all must can't hear me.
I swear to God, I can't hear him. I swear to God, I've been sitting up here trying to talk to the dude. I swear to God, I can't hear this dude.
Oh, yeah, we hear him. It must be
I hear
something
him.
going on with
I
your
don't
shit.
think it's him doing it. I think it's them doing it. Who is it? I don't know who the fuck them is.
I think it's StreamYards, bro. It's been fucking up all night.
I think it's them. I can't hear shit he's saying. Swear to God.
You can't hear a word I'm saying.
Not now. I hear you. You can't hear a word I'm saying. That's when
I was asking, can you hear? See, Jesus.
No bullshit. Let's not play this game, bro. I'm sitting up here talking with you cordially. I didn't hear a goddamn word you said.
So I tried again. That's why I said something here. You could hear it.
Let's not.
When you finally hear me, then you start going off again.
I didn't go off on you.
So then once you hear me, then just say, okay, I hear you.
All you
know you hear me. Because that's what I was trying to figure out if you hear me.
Hold up, Tommy. Now this is where I cut shit off, and I'm gonna tell you why. I just heard you come back in and say, so you can hear me saying this or whatever you just said. That's all I heard. You've been on the panel the whole rip. I had to go back to my shit because all of a sudden you stopped talking. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Did he kick off? Because other people been kicked off prior to you coming in. That's StreamYard shit or whoever controlling this shit.
This is probably why when someone's talking, you should let them speak.
Bullshit.
If you keep cutting them off, that this might happen a lot.
You know what, Tommy? Now you're blaming StreamYard's bullshit on me. Man, get the fuck out of my life, cuz. Go ahead, y'all. I'm gonna
Yeah, it was about time, man.
Now you're trying to play at me. But what StreamYard heard, fuck you, man. Calling to my live today because I told you for lying on me for checking your bitch ass when you came in and left. nigga. Fuck out
That
of here.
nigga came in and ran your show, hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, he turned everything to be about him, man. Get out of here with that.
Who said ho and try to run my show, hoe ass nigga? Who said that? Say it again. Say it again, bitch, nigga. I dare you. What you say? Oh, why you quiet, nigga? Didn't you just say he came into your show and you motherfucker? Bitch.
Can you hear me?
Nah, fuck you. Fuck you and your mama. Both you niggas, nigga.
What I do, bruh?
Both you niggas blocked, nigga. Fuck out of here. You tried to sneak that shit in there when I asked you to repeat it. You said, you laughing and snickering. You tried to slick this and sneak in when everybody was talking to say, that nigga came in and ran your show, you hoe ass nigga. Bitch, you think I didn't hear you? Whoever that was. Mic is open, man, for whoever on the panel, cause
Yeah, I can't, man. You tried to talk to him, man.
I tried, and he kept trying to motherfucking play word games with me. He knows I'm not the nigga, and he right. You want to do it again? Hold up, he's still here. Hey, Tommy, let me tell you something, my nigga. Don't you ever in your life blame me for StreamYard's fuck up. Now, if you want to have a conversation with me, my nigga, I've been sitting here trying to have a conversation with you. I literally couldn't hear you. That is not on my fucking end. You're gonna blame me for StreamYards and I am not control of the panel? If I was in control of the panel, I'd have you whack. Because if I was StreamYards, I would have billions of dollars that StreamYards is making. Why did you do that? Now, are we gonna start all over again? You're on the board. You're on the board, man. Go ahead. Let's try this again, man.
I don't want to disrespect you or your panel, since your panel said that I tried to take over your show somehow.
I
Then
didn't.
not.
I didn't say.
No, I don't want to take over somebody's stuff. I don't know that I was being disrespectful, but I'll let you and Black Thought continue to run the show because I disrespected your show somehow. I'll leave you alone. No, y'all kept with that thing. I'm not gonna let y'all disrespect me, and I didn't do a damn thing wrong. So y'all go on back to doing what you're doing. I don't want to take over nobody's show.
Bye, bitch. Bye, baby. Yes, you did. Because you blame me for StreamYard fucking up your audio coming into my live. Still live. Because I'm feeling it, nigga. And, but I'm keeping it real with motherfuckers, nigga. And niggas can't keep it real with me, bitch ass niggas. You know what I mean? I don't want to take. There he go playing the victim again. He blamed me for Stream. Muslim 101 been X'd out because of StreamYards. Other people who came in, couldn't nobody hear them because of StreamYards. Do you know Tommy is the only one that blamed me?
Yep. Yeah, he sure did.
Is he the only one that blamed me? And all y'all went through it when y'all came in. All y'all went through it, but Tommy blamed me. And I'm like, damn, okay, there you go. You back. I mean, it was like they cut it. It was out for 5 minutes. Hold up. I think Tommy owns StreamYards. He doing this shit.
But I mean, if you want to have a conversation, just have a conversation. I don't see what the big deal is sweating these small issues. Like, this small issues, like, the conversation is more important than what's going on with StreamYards and all this other shit.
He don't want to have a real conversation. Let me break this shit down for you. The only reason Tommy called into my show is because I played the live showing I proved him. So and proved that he lied. Now Tommy calls in trying to act like he cordial and cool with me. I know exactly what you whole ass niggas be trying to do, man.